Hi guys, just checking something. What you everybody should do is go to YouTube for Eric Dubois, probably gonna work, or ArcoLinux is gonna work. As long as you see ArcoLinux and 305, that's a good link. Then you go to the channel itself, and you don't use the one at the top. You use this one. Did I make a video in the past about this file? That's actually a package, right? Xf86-video-intel. Enter. Remove Xf86-video-intel or move to SDM. So we see already a video where if you install that particular package, you get a black screen, which ArcoLinux black screen here as well. News: what ISO do we have? What's the difference? Probably we removed it at that point in time. But some of us, and I just got a message on Telegram, on Twitter, so X, that why do you not include it, right? So fine, no problem, we can include it, but there is a but, right? When you make ISOs, you make decisions, and you do not have the real scope of what the effect is of each decision that you're making. You can only see on your own machines, which is already quite a bunch, then the core members and the beta testers, and if it all works, right, it all works. But it will have effect on several machines. And one of the reasons that at some point in time, I think like 3-4 years ago, we decided not to include a package because of this thing here. This purple thing says we do not recommend installing this particular package, instead falling back to the etc, etc, and we get freezes, hard freezes when you install it, and lack of acceleration. I mean, this whole bunch of text says don't, right? Now what I've done, and that's entirely up to you to decide on which computer you will use it. It depends, right? We're talking about, that's important, not the CPU Intel. We're talking about a graphical card from Intel. So often it's just an onboard graphical card, right? So we're talking about that. Does it need that package? Maybe when it's old, and maybe some specific hardware, I don't know, right? It might need this Xf86-video-intel. So I've added it this morning, only this morning, but since this is a magic Calamares that we're using, it is now on every single ISO from the past and from today. So let's have a look. The only line extra that you get is going to be this one. Too soon, right? So advanced installation, choose whatever you like. And it's the page where we decide here are the drivers, right? Kernels, drivers. So this guy is the new guy, has been omitted in the past. Like I said 5 seconds earlier, I've put it online, so suddenly it's on all the ISOs that we have that are online, right? It gets to the internet. If you don't have the internet, it falls back to the default one that's on the ISO, which does not include it. So make sure you got internet first. Then Calamares says, oh, there's internet, I'll fetch the new configuration, and you will have the choice. Again, right, try without, but since this user that was on X said, why don't you use it, I need it, voila, you got it, and it's only up to you to select it. And then when you reboot, it will be available, it will be on your system. So watch out, read more. It seems to be quite a complex and daunting exercise, this thing on some of the hardware, not every single hardware out there, thank God. All right, enjoy.